Hi guys, so today I wanted to have a look at a couple of new items from Barry M, which they're all labelled holographic, and unfortunately this is another case of fake holo, as Christine would say. But they were still pretty, so I still wanted to look at them. So there was lip toppers that came out. There was 4 of these. I only bought 2 because, to be honest with you, I need to rein myself in somewhere. So I got the shade Spellbound and Wizard. There was also a kind of a Barbie pink called Mermaid and a plummy colour called Hex, but these were the 2 that were kind of calling out to me the most. And yeah, so as I said, they're not really holographic. They're iridescent, they're a little bit geochromy, but they're still pretty. I just wish people would stop using the word. So they are $4.99 each, as are the holographic eye toppers. Now these I did buy all 4 of because, I mean, how do you choose? They're so, I mean, okay, maybe, no. Even some that you think look similar, when you look close they're not. So I'm just going to start swatching things. So I'm actually going to do a quick comparison. So I guess most people will be wondering whether this is a good dupe for like the Diamond Crushers from Lime Crime. So we will do a quick swatch. So that is the Diamond Crusher in Pink Pearl, and this is the Barry M holographic lip topper in Spellbound. Now they're the same shade, but as you can see the Lime Crime one is just way more intense with the amount of glitter that's involved in it. So it's not going to be a direct dupe. It's the same sort of colour, but the quantity and size of the shimmer, a bit different. So next we have Wizard. I thought this was a bit weird because blue to me screams mermaid, but no, their mermaid one's pink. And as you can see, that's got a nice little tint to it, and it's got a nice pink shimmer. The scent on these, it kind of makes me think of pineapple. It's the only thing I can say it smells like. It's got that kind of enzyme-y, tingly thing. Anyway, so how much is in these actually as well? Ooh, it doesn't say. Strange. Okay, so I'm going to get these in order because they're numbered for some reason. So number 1 is Supernova, and I haven't opened this one yet, and it's stiff. Oh no! Disaster. So these have got a little applicator. How cool is that? Can you imagine that on a black base? That would just pop so much. And then the second one is called Asteroid. I'm a bit overexcited. And then we've got Luna. So these have all got sort of space themed names, I guess. So Luna's a bit more lilac-y with a blue flash to it. And then last but not least, we've got Stardust, which I also haven't opened yet. And Stardust is just a little bit more on the pinky purple side. So they are all really, really cool. And I used some of them for my eye look today, so I will just show you how that went. Okay, so eyes. As you can see, I've just got a black base on so that I can top these all off. I'm tempted to use Asteroid and Luna because they go quite nicely. But then so does Luna and Stardust. Okay. I also can't decide which one of these is kind of the lightest shade, because in real life, when I'm sitting looking at them, Asteroid and Supernova look like they'd be the lightest, but then when I hold them up to the camera, it doesn't quite look that way. But let's go with Asteroid and Luna. Yeah, decision, it's done. So I bought all 4 shades of these because clearly I'm not good at deciding. So they've got a really short handled applicator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape some off on the side of the container because I don't want to end up with too much. Ooh, I'm zooming you guys in actually. These would be gorgeous for doing like a halo spotlight type eye, just going in and dabbing in the middle. Okay, that shade is gorgeous. I do want a little bit of blending, and yes, this was just the first thing that came to hand, and I think it's going to do a wonderful job. Okay, that is cool. I'm just going to try and do the same on the other side. Try and get just as far in. That's so cool! Okay. So far, seemingly this is going to be one of my favourite releases of 2018, and it's only February. So then going in with Luna, again I'm going to scrape some of it off on the side because there's quite a lot on that applicator really. And I'm just going to put that on the middle of my eye. Ooh, this one looks like it's got a lot of a finer shimmer. I'm just blending that slightly into the other shade. Ooh, I do like that. Okay. Then same on the other side. Focus camera. They're so peacocky. I kind of love this. I'm so tempted to try and get more in there, but I'm not going to do that. But look how iridescent they are. I mean, they're definitely not holographic. I'm sorry. This is another fake news for Holo, but I love those. That is so cool and actually super duper easy. And just smack a black eyeshadow all over and then go in with these and make something cool out of it. So out of the lip toppers, I only got two. I got Wizard and Spellbound. Confusingly, they had one called Mermaid and it was bright pink, and this to me is such a mermaid colour. I'm going to go for the blue one just because I do like the whole thing of blue based lip colours making your teeth look whiter, so I'm going to see if this will do that for me. So oh, that's pretty. Okay, that is cool as. These have got a really fruity, almost pineapple-y, tropical-y smell, scent, and not particularly made my teeth look whiter. Oh well. Let's do a tiny dab of the white in the middle just for some fun of putting on even more shimmer than I already have. Just for that plumper lip effect. Wow, okay, so that's a lot more shimmer than I would normally wear together. I would probably have stuck with a matte lip for this, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So time-wise, it is 5 to 2. I'm going to see how well the eyes show up. The lips, it is a gloss. I'm not really expecting any great wear time out of it, but I will still let you know. And I will be back with different hair, which has probably already been in my intro. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, so it's now 20 past 12. So I've had this stuff on for quite a while. 10 hours, would you say? Let's zoom you in and have a look. Oh, zoom you in, not out. Have a look at the eyes. I still think these are looking pretty darn fabulous. I've got maybe a little bit of fading in my crease, but that's not where the Barry M stuff is, so that doesn't really matter for this review. but it's not really creased, it's not really transferred, I've not really had any fallout. The lips actually still have a tint of the gloss on it, which I'm really surprised about. Not in a, you know, not in a way of I think Barry M's bad. I love Barry M. If you've been around my channel for a while, you've probably worked that out. But I'm not used to lip glosses sticking around for this long. So, and I've got hair stuck to it because I got my hair cut today. Yeah, so overall, I would say this is a bit of a win. For all that I was kind of leaving the other two colours of this, my head keeps going back to Hex, the plummy one, and wondering what it would look like on. And it's only $4.99. And, you know, I will easily talk myself into buying more makeup that I don't need, basically. So overall, I'm putting these guys quite firmly into the goodbye category, as in I think these are amazing. And I recommend everybody checks them out if they're passing a shop that's got Barry M. And if you've got any questions about either of these, please leave those down below and I will get back to you. And I will see you guys later. Bye.